I'm Jasmine, my blog's called Jazzabelle's Diary. My blog is a mix of art, fashion, my personal style and my day-to-day life. I don't really like to consider my blog as a fashion blog. I think it's more of a style blog because I don't really know much about fashion. I can't name you many designers. I don't know all of the trends what are 2 years away. I started it when I went to an exhibition at the V&A. I was really inspired by all the objects I'd seen. Every time I come here, it is a memorable moment to me. I usually take at least 10 photos and one of them is always bound to go on my blog. One of my favourite pieces in the 20th century gallery is this piece, chest of drawers made from second-hand drawers. I quite like it because it's second-hand objects and I like using second-hand objects in my work. I wear mainly second-hand clothes, so I like the idea of recycling and reusing objects in work. Since I started posting about the V&A, it's inspired a lot of people to go. I've had a lot of emails and comments saying that they've been to the V&A since I posted about it. And once I was at the V&A with some of my family. I was just looking around the museum, which is a normal day. I came home and there was a comment from someone saying they saw me at the museum but they were too scared to come up to me, it was sweet that they went to the museum because of me, but it was unfortunate that they didn't actually come and talk to me. I used to be part of a group called Take 10, where 10 girls from around the UK and Ireland, 10 bloggers, we'd each get sent the same item of clothing and we'd all style it and post it on our blogs on the same day. For one of the previous Take 10 challenges, ASOS sent us this cape to style. I had a couple of weeks in which to style the cape, so I took photos downstairs with my mum, and then on the same day we posted it.
Tell me when you see.
This is my local charity shop in Battersea called Wandsworth Oasis. I volunteer here once a week, all day, on a Monday, and I've been shopping here for about 3-4 years now. It's great to come in here and buy a new outfit for less than £5-10 whilst you're helping a charity. I think that's why people might be drawn to my blog because I'm not spending a lot on clothes. I can't afford designer clothes, so I think people like the fact that I'm spending 50p or £1 on something. Today I'm actually wearing stuff mainly from this charity shop. The cardigan was £2 from the men's section. The jumper, shirt and skirt were 50p each, and this bag was £1. I quite like this cardigan. For 50p you can't really complain. It's H&M, so it's a good brand. I always check just to make sure it's not too damaged or dirty, but I'm quite happy with this, so I'm going to get that. I've also spotted something else. I saw this earlier. I quite like this. It will look nice as a scarf. I know we're nearly approaching spring and summer, but I can save it for next winter. And that is only £1, so £1.50, and I've got half an outfit already. I find the inspiration for what I wear from other bloggers. When I started my blog, I didn't read other blogs, so only in the last year have I started to read and explore fashion and style blogs. And looking at how other people dress has definitely influenced the way I dress. Recently, Bertie sent me a bag of press samples for their spring-summer collection. They asked if I could style some of them up in what I'd usually wear and send it to them in a couple of weeks, and they'd post it on their blog. This is what I've decided to wear with the Bertie shoes. I quite like how it's worked out, the colours work really well together. And I'm going to team it with this hat and maybe a brown or black bag. My mum took about 80 to 100 photos of me today. Some I really like because they really show off the shoes well.
It started, she used to do her photos in the bedroom using a self-timer, and I suppose in a way she got a little bit fed up of doing it and wanted to experiment with going outside, so she begged me. I said yes. And I don't really see myself as a photographer. I just do it for her. I'm happy to do it for her, only because I love you very much.
I can't walk in these shoes, I'm going to trip over.
Right, well, head up.
Head up. I'm off the Battersea car boot sale now. I just usually look for clothes and stuff for my bedroom. Sometimes when I come here I end up with nothing, but sometimes I come home with bags of stuff just full of shirts for like £1.50. So I always have to rummage to try and find what I'm looking for. I'm really into paisley at the moment, which is why I wore the paisley shirt earlier for the Bertie photos. But I try and limit myself to what I buy at car boot sale, so I try and pick one or the other, but I can't quite decide yet. So I might have to ask my mum for some help. Oh, that's a shame, it's too big. It's like 16, but if I wear it as a skirt and wear a top on top of it.
Yeah.
Well, I just asked the lady, and this is £1. I like the colour, it's H&M. I've seen it in stores recently, so I might as well buy it. Most of the reception from my blog has been really good. They've listened to me ramble and moan, and they've just followed my life with me for the last year. I remember when I first started, when I got my first follower, I got my first comment, it was really exciting. And even now, when I've got over 850 followers, every time I get an email saying I've got a comment, it still puts a smile on my face that someone actually likes what I'm writing about or likes my photographs. It's nice to know that after a year, my blog is still interesting to people.
Stop using your favorite excuse on me, and now stop using your favorite excuses. So stop using your favorite excuse on me, and now stop using your favorite excuses on you.